Good afternoon. Our first official PowerPoint, I believe. I'm actually going to pause this because I just saw it. Alright, got a little tongue tie there because I happened to see someone email me. I just want to make sure it wasn't something I needed to attack right away. But we're good. Alright, so coming down to week 9, March 24th and 26th. I'm going to be cutting loose on these concept exams and this project exam. Project exam has already been open. Somebody already completed. Will not mention who actually did it already because I wasn't able to adjust anything in there. Because normally I adjust the points because I don't like it to be all one pointer type things. I like to put a little bit more pointage behind it. But that's just me. But somebody already completed it. Won't mention who already did it. It's not a big deal, but gotta have a little bit of fun here. So the concepts exam, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm uploading or updating that one. I have it printed off with all the answers. See how quick you are for taking the picture there. So we have some answers on there. I just need to take about 2 or 3 off of there because I tend to always go through these. I'm doing a lot of eyeing. It's that time of the day on a Thursday. You guys are my last class. So I took out 3 of those questions because, again, the concepts exam is all multiple choice. It tends to be about 20 multiple choice. And I'll probably change the point value to reflect 2 points per each one. And but I take out 3 of them. I just didn't like the questions. I always take these tests before you guys do, just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. So I will adjust that and get that uploaded here shortly before 1:30 for your class. Oh my gosh, I gotta move. It's almost 1. So moving forward, like I said today, I'm gonna have you take these concepts exams, this project exam. I do have a bell ringer in here just to make sure that you're in class. And these 2 tests will be opened up and they will be completed by Thursday by 3. I am sending out a live invite on Thursday, so we will have a live class, at least a portion of it, just to make sure we're all on the right page with some of this stuff. Make sure no one's falling behind. The communication lines are open and so forth. Alright, so I'm going to open up PowerPoint. There's a couple things in PowerPoint that I want to go over real briefly that we really didn't touch on in class, but it's going to be on this test. And one of them is an eyedropper. All it is with text, with color, has this eyedropper. So if I have this color on here, I want to use that eyedropper. I don't know if it'll let me in that E. It won't let me in that picture. But you can see how it changed. That's mainly what an eyedropper is for, is changing to the exact color of something that you already have. It's similar to a format painter, but of course formatting is formatting. The eyedropper under font, eyedropper is purely for color. And flipping through this test, I don't think there's anything else on there that we haven't hit one way, shape, or form. Maybe when it comes to Control E, which is center align your text. Gotta remember, once upon a time, everything was run through the keyboard, so you can actually do a lot of keyboard shortcuts by not using the mouse. As I flip through here, eyedropper. Knowing the difference between serif and sans serif. I mentioned that a long time ago. Other than that, I don't think there's any real issues with this test, that you should be able to do it. Now, I get this class as well as my Excel class, but either way, I want to make sure we're all on the same page with resources. In here, we do have some resources that should be opened up to you. If they're not, I'm going to have to open them up, which is course resources, student ebook, and data files. Of course, mainly these data files are for those hands-on activities that we won't be dealing with. At least not quite yet. Maybe I'll squeeze something in there in the future, but not quite yet. But the ebook, by all means, on your test, use the ebook if you need to. Click on the ebook, it should open right up. So you can see you have access to an ebook here. By all means, use it if you need to. Other than that, like I said, we'll do a live class on Thursday just to make sure we can regroup, make sure everyone's on the right page. If there's any questions or concerns in the meantime, by all means, shoot me an email. I'm at my computer all the time, but I am going to set this up to where you can take that concept test, which is multiple choice, and the project exam, which will take you through different tasks that you have to complete in the in-house series PowerPoint. It's a little freelancing. It's a little bit better than the guide and practice and the watch and learns, but it still can be tricky because depending on your internet capabilities, it may drag a little bit. Just be patient with it. It works out pretty good. I've done the project exam is in here in PowerPoint as well in Excel, and they tend to work out pretty good as long as you don't get too click happy. Concept exam is all multiple choice, and then of course you have your bell ringer today to make sure one way, shape, or form that you guys are all in class. Thank you, and I will see you on Thursday.